Today we have Chef Marco here with us. You know what I'm saying? He cooked something for us. He prepped something for us, man.
I'm excited.
And then I can't wait to try it. You know what I'm saying? And my whole plan for this podcast is to show people different food, because it's all about culture, and I want to show people different diverse food. You know what I'm saying? So I'm glad today is a real special moment. You know what I'm saying? Because I get to show a friend of mine. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man. Welcome to the Griot Talk podcast. I am your host, Enosh Priestley. For my new listeners, for my new viewers, you guys already know, man. The Griot Talk is about culture, diversity, storytelling, travel, foods, and good conversation. Hey, man, today's a real special moment because I get to do my favorite part of the show is food. I love food. I love to eat. Again, for a second time, we have Pete Janvier with us.
What's going on, y'all?
What up, bro?
What's going on? It's a pleasure being out here to the Griot Talk.
You already know, man. We chilling.
Being back, man.
So yeah, man. Chef Marco, man. You could come in, bring the food and stuff. Know what I mean?
I see. That's one thing about Griot Talk. They're gonna outdo it the next episode.
Of course, man. Cause we're trying to do better ourselves. We're trying to better ourselves.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Hey guys, how you doing?
How you doing,
What's up, bro? Chef Marco in the building.
Thank you, man. Thank you for having me.
It's a pleasure, man. So, I mean, break it down to me, man. What exactly am I looking at right now?
This is more like a Caribbean style, something that you usually enjoy by the beach. It's like it's an island style tropical rice with a shrimp. Okay. But instead of having it on the plate, and then we use the same pineapple that we dice on the rice, and then use the outside as a plate. So it's like a tropical vibe. It's something that you guys can enjoy. It's a pretty good one.
All right. So yeah, before we start, man, Chef Marco, man, thank you for coming on the podcast, man. It's a pleasure for me to have you here.
Yeah, thank you for having me, man.
Yeah. So first, man, I just want to know, man. So how long you been doing it professionally?
This is good.
Actually, I graduate. I started school first. I was really young, and then I got other things that come to my mind. And I stopped for a while, and I decided to go back. Actually, I graduated from Augustin Escoffier in Boulder, Colorado. That was like 3 years ago.
That's good. Congrats.
So since then, I kind of take extra step. Do something different all the time, and be on the right track.
So you've been doing it for
three, I would say 3 to 5 years. I've been doing
3 to 5 years.
Yeah, but I've been cooking for a long time, but it was not really. It was not. I'm not gonna say it's not professional, but more like it's work style.
Okay.
But like doing parties, like doing some private cooking for families and friends. Like I would say 3 to 5 years.
Okay, so. Yeah. Before I try it, can you please tell us?
Dug into it, man.
But
now this is very easy. So
I see shrimp in there.
Yeah.
All right.
So I would say it's more like some peppers, onions, dice it, and sauteed. Make sure you got a nice color out of it. And add some old water, rice, shrimp. I would actually add the last shrimp at the last minute because I don't want my shrimp to go overcooked.
Oh.
So if you put your shrimp while you're doing it, your shrimp gonna go overcooked. So you don't want that. When the rice is almost ready, this is when you add your shrimp.
Oh, okay.
And at the last minute, you have some chopped cilantro and pineapple, and then you get the sweetness out of it. Because, like I said, instead of using the plate, I use the pineapple skin as a plate. So I get the flavor out of it, mix all together.
Oh man, that's really good. And thank you again, Chef Marco, man.
Thank you, man. Thanks for having me.
Yeah, man.
We're working on something right now.
Man.
Next time if I have a chance to be on the show, we talk about
Appreciate it, man.
But
I know it's hard getting you out the kitchen, man. I know it's tough, man.
But thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. I cannot wait to dive in.
Right.
So thank you so much, bro.
I hope you enjoy it.
Appreciate it.
Thank you for having me
right now.
Thank you guys. Enjoy
you too, man.
All right.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. Yo, man, this food's fire.
Man,
I ain't gonna lie.
I'm waiting for seconds.
This is fire.
I'm waiting for seconds, man. I need to listen. Follow that man.
Hey, bro.
Support, man.
Yeah, hey, follow Chef Marco, man. I know eventually in the Griot Talk it's gonna be different chef, but Marco is local. is ours. Is my boy because we not just met him on some business stuff. We met him on some like family stuff. You feel me? So you local. So anytime we get to travel, we have to travel with my dog.
Listen, Chick-fil-A is closed on Sunday. He better be open 24/7.
Open on
He better
Sunday.
be open on Sunday. Listen, after church, before church, I need that.
But yeah, man. Before we dive into this episode, man, I just want to pay homage to this queen,
Yes, pioneer.
Bella Hooks.
Yes,
You know what I'm saying?
definitely, man.
And she has one quote that I'm just gonna paraphrase, right? She's like, the moment we choose to love, we begin to move towards freedom. What do you think about that, bro?
Love is indescribable.
Oh my God.
There's no limits to love. Love is loyalty. Love is respect.
Bro.
Love will have you do things you never think you would be doing.
Bro.
That's the impact and power of love, man.
And as young black men, I that's the reason why I want to start like this because me as a man, I understand how important it is to tap into your emotional intelligence, right?
Mm-hmm.
So it's okay to talk about love. It's okay to talk about the things you love, right? Love is very important, you know what I'm saying? And it's different way to show love, right? And just like we did today, man, Chef Marco, man, he showed us love, you know what I mean? Because we didn't ask him to do that. He just volunteered to do that and to show us love.
That's
on
his
the
passion.
podcast.
That's his
You know what I'm
passion.
saying?
man.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, there's a lot of things we do in life, man. It's more important than that. You know what I mean? So Pete, man, I mean, how's it been going, bro? Like, you had a birthday, right?
Oh yeah, man, my birthday just passed, man. I'm getting old, man. Another candle added onto the cake, so man.
What did you go for your birthday?
I ended up going to Puerto Rico.
What did you do?
Tried some good food, drinks.
It's fire, bro.
I'm a cigar concierge, so I tried
There
some
you
good
go.
cigars out there.
There you go.
And really just enjoyed the scenery. You know, when you travel and you go to other places and you see how they would, because here's the thing that I love to do. I love seeing how people start their days. How we start our days in America compared to other places, completely different.
Right?
So when I saw that and experienced it and realized how fortunate we are, how blessed we are, it was definitely rewarding. That's a birthday gift because, you know, nowadays traveling is all about memories, you know?
Yep.
It's not about the money, it's the memories. What do you do? The experience. What can you come back and laugh about? I mean, you'll look at your bank statement and probably cry a little bit, depending on how much fun you had. But, you know, needless to say, it's all about memories because money comes and goes, but memories forever.
So, I love birthdays, man. I mean, we have almost the same birthday. I'm a Scorpio. You're a Scorpio.
November, baby.
You born on the 2nd?
Yeah.
On the 2nd. I born on the 6th. I know that. I don't know, but again, me. I love birthdays so much, right? So every year on my birthday, I have certain goals, certain plans that I have.
Okay.
So I'm just gonna ask you for this year, what's one thing that you plan, you wish? You know what I'm saying? What was your wish for your birthday this year?
My wish for my birthday this year, honestly, was to live life instead of just existing. Because we, especially men are on a routine. It's a routine every day, Monday through Friday, 9 to 5, after hours, before hours. I wasn't really living. I was just existing. You know, I know what traffic is. I know where traffic is not, you know. So that's something that I definitely tried to do a little bit more of, you know. Seeing how much I could branch out, you know, testing out my versatility as best as possible, and you know, adding more diversity as best as possible as well.
Yeah,
too.
most definitely. And
that's definitely something I've worked on, just living more. Because when you look back at it, it's like because you got to really think about it. You know how many times you had something planned and it didn't work out, and you think, you know, maybe there's next time, and next time doesn't come.
Yeah, exactly, man.
So that's kind of where I'm at now in that state. Not really like Drake YOLO, but just living for that moment and understanding and appreciating that moment. because we're still in a pandemic. I mean, it doesn't seem like it, but we still are.
And more coming, more.
And more dangerous things are coming.
Yep.
I mean, but the pandemic opened my eyes, but even before the pandemic, my eyes were already open, but the pandemic was the exclamation mark to make me realize I got to live life and make memories with everybody that I'm around and be impactful. Because, when your time comes, because nobody lives forever, nobody thinks about, nobody thinks about the irrelevant things. Everybody's, when somebody passes away, what do? You pay their respects.
Yeah.
So respect is based off of legacy. So you really want to have a memorable legacy, and hopefully the ones that do adore you, your loved ones, your close ones, come and pay their respects. So just living for the moment was just something that I definitely focused on for my birthday, and being able, all my loved ones were taken care of, friends, acquaintances, co-workers, past co-workers, folks from my university, keep in touch with them, just a simple, hey, my man, how's life? Goes a long way. So that's pretty much what I've been focused on.
Man, I love it because for my birthday, for a long time, every year for my birthday, I invite a lot of different people to come celebrate with me. For the first time in my life. I just turned 30, by the way.
Well, congrats,
right?
man.
It's a big number. It's the number 3, the Trinity number, right? This year, I able to sit down and take everything in to understand my true power as a man. At my 30, it took me a long time to understand that. To understand my power as a man, as a black man. What's my position? What's my role in the world? You know what I'm saying? So, bro, I think that's mostly what I understand. I understand now. What's my truly purpose here, man? Is leave, just like you said, man. Is leave a legacy. You leave something that generation to generation that they could have something to look on and say, hey, man, this guy, he came and he do his job. This year on my birthday, it was something, man, that I never experienced before, and I'm glad I did. I'm glad I did.
You definitely hit on a very important point, because it's like there's a lot of men right now, and then, gratefully, and you were fortunate enough to figure out at the age of 30 what your direction is, and direction is important.
Oh, of course, bro.
You can't lead if you don't have no direction. Imagine us trying out for the LA Lakers, right? And the head coach be like, all right, you guys pick when you guys want to practice. You think I'm gonna follow that leader? Oh man, that's what leadership is. You got to set the tone, set the structure, know where you're going, know what you want to do, and if it doesn't work, try again. That's part of the adjustments.
And one thing I'm glad you mentioned about leader. One thing I know. A leader without no character is a dangerous leader. Now that you have to know your direction, you gotta have director. You gotta have character of a leader. Because if you don't have character as a leader, you can't really. You don't have no direction. That's the first thing.
Yeah, that plus character speaks for you.
You know what I mean? So
character definitely speaks for you.
So man, there's so much stuff, man. I've been learning, man. It's crazy to me because even my younger self is amazed. Is amazed that I'm able to sit down and suck everything in and understand my true purpose in this world. What am I doing? Because bro, with this podcast that I started. Did I have a plan? Yes, but the way this podcast is moving it starts to become way bigger than I am. It's again, man. I'm happy that I start this because I love to talk. I love to meet new people, and I love having different guests on the podcast. I love meeting new people, but one thing for sure, man. Just like you say, man. Certain conversation we gotta have as men. The certain conversation we gotta have as people.
Yeah,
not just as men, because the podcast is open for everyone and everybody. I mean, as long as you're doing something positive. But yeah, man, I'm glad as men we able to have certain conversation like love, how to love, like how to proper love, how to love ourselves, and how to realize that we have so much that we could give it away. You know what I mean? As a young man, I didn't know that, but me now, I have too much. I want to give it away. I want to give love away. I have too much. I don't have
I'm with you on that, man.
I don't have nothing to hold. I have so much to give. I have so much to give.
Because I had to realize this, man. You know, men know how to love, right?
Yeah.
You know what men base love off? Respect.
Respect. That's it.
If you don't respect me, you don't love me.
There you go. There you go.
Respect holds so much weight to men.
Yep.
You know, that's just normally how it goes.
That's our language, by the way.
That's really what it is,
that's
man.
Our language.
It's as complicated as, they think men are. As long as you respect us, and continue to be there for us and be the backbone and the front runner for us. There are, a selected group of folks that really do stand out and support us by any means. But, men need that. Men don't have as much safe space as much as, women do nowadays, So that's just something like this is definitely appreciative, looking at this now, a teenage or a young dude, they're going to look at this and be like, man, we're not talking about nothing bad or negative, so it's not getting the clicks, it's not getting the likes,
it's not
but
trending.
It's the power, it's not trending. Most of everything that's trending is negative.
Yeah, of course.
Anything that's trending, I promise you about 70% of the things that are trending in this world is all negative.
Yeah. But I'm glad, man, because today, man, we showcasing different. We're showcasing chef. And my whole goal is for this podcast is have different chef on the podcast.
Yeah.
Have different food. Because I want people to see, not only through the conversation, they see culture, I want them to see culture through the food.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
So yeah, bro.
Definitely.
Hey, but this
As you
is
can see,
fire.
Definitely dope.
Oh, yeah, you killed it.
Man, listen, I'm ready for my second. Hey, yo, chef.
Où t'es grand, bro?
Ah, mon chef, go there, no come. Man,
Chef, stay here.
I hope you guys enjoy.
As you can see, man, listen, I ate as a pregnant woman, man. You go ahead and get me right, sir.
Thank you. Oh, man.
that,
Chef
man.
Marco in the
I'll
bed.
get you a second plate.
Man.
Chef Marco in the
Chef about to
bed.
get us right, man.
I love it, man. That's all the podcast is about, man. It's a family thing, man. It's a family thing.
Yeah. Y'all don't judge me, man. I'm on my second, man. Chef really did his job, did his thing on this delicious dish that we have in front of us, man.
What's one thing that separates you from different chefs? What's one thing that you do that separates you from different chefs?
I'll say flavor-wise.
Okay. Flavor. Okay.
Because a lot of people they cook. Well, I mean, when it tastes my food and with this other people's food, it's different. Because I want to make sure. That flavor is there. Like
because I can tell because I'm getting two different flavors. I'm getting spicy. I'm getting sweet.
That's why
I'm getting full.
This guy, yes. That's the last part. That's the last flavor. But yeah, from this meal, bro, I'm getting two flavors. I'm getting spicy. I'm getting a little bit of salt, and I'm getting the sweetness from it.
So that's the whole point of it, man. Sweet and spicy always goes together.
Yeah, but I don't do that often. But this right here, it's very digestible. So. Thank you so much, bro.
Yeah,
I can't wait for different variety of food.
Oh yeah, I mean, whenever they have me on the show, I'm definitely gonna try to give you something different. Yeah. I would love to cook you some shrimp, some steaks. It doesn't matter. Some pasta.
I love your steak. I love your steak. How you like your steak, bro? How you like your steak?
Like my women, man.
Rare.
I love my steak just like women, man. Rare, sir.
Hey, man. I like my steak.
Rare.
Hey, I like my steak medium well. Medium well.
I'll do medium well.
It's gotta be wet.
The only reason I don't go rare because it's still kind of cold in the inside. Mm-hmm. But I wouldn't. You know what? I'll go medium, man. It's just halfway cooked.
I like.
It's still bloody, but it's hot in the inside. But rare is pretty. Yeah. Rare is pretty rare.
Yeah, I like medium well. I like medium well.
So
it's pretty cool. Know what I mean?
So let me ask you this: as we're about to, I know you got plenty of other things that you got to do. Probably. What can you tell the future chefs? If you can give them words of wisdom, what could you do? What kind of words of wisdom would you give somebody that wants to get into the culinary industry? And especially one of minority, Black, Caribbean, Bahamian, Jamaican. It doesn't matter. What words of wisdom can you give them?
Don't be discouraged, because like we all know, like the country that we will be living, you gotta put the effort. You can't just be sitting and then relax and then think that you're gonna be the best. It's not gonna work like that. Especially in this country. So you gotta work harder. Love what you do, be the best of it, and then be successful. And then someday, you will achieve whatever you want to achieve.
Yeah, most definitely. That's good.
Because it's not easy, man. It's not easy. I'll tell you that. Because I've been cooking since I would say, probably 22. So right now I'm 34. I mean, I'm still learning. Can you believe that?
No, I'm still learning. That's the circle of life. That's one of the good things I like about you is you mentioned you keep learning.
Yeah.
Because life is about learning. Yeah. So again, just like you said, if a new chef want to be like you want to be a chef, you want to be the top dog, you need to get knowledgeable.
You have to.
I like that.
Because you gotta keep learning. Learn from other people.
Knowledge is everything. Knowledge is everything. I like that.
I mean, you just gotta keep pushing it. Get better yourself. Love what you do, and then someday you'll accomplish something. But it's just not easy. But if you keep pushing yourself, and one day you get there.
All right, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen, man, thank you so much, man. Thank you.
Pleasure, man.
Thank you for tuning into the Griot Talk.
Having you out.
Thank you, bro. Hey, this food was fire. I enjoy it.
Definitely.
And I can't wait to have more after we're done.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, man, ladies and gentlemen, you already know, man, it's always a pleasure. It's always a privilege for me to be here with y'all. Again, my boy again, man, Pete Janvier. That's my dog. That's my partner. You understand? So, again, man, it's the Griot Talk. We out.